Well, guys, welcome to another episode of Inventory. Today we're going to continue where we left off. Probably for me, maybe just a few minutes ago, but for you, probably another day ago. Just to continue on with getting some of this stuff into the boxes so we can seriously work on the stuff, but just generally get an inventory going, you know what I mean? So, as usual, we've got the notebook. We've got our current pen, service pen. So we're all good there. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. As always, appreciated for your time and effort in this and watching all the videos so far and any comments you've made. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. Right, so in the last videos we talked about the Burlington Northern coaches, so it's only fair, I reckon, that we do the Burlington Northern coaches, shall we? So they're over here. They're connected to a pair of hoppers. I believe Hampton Co-op Elevator Company, Hampton, Nebraska. But here we go. Here they are. Here's the first one. We'll probably have to do it one by one, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's completely fine, hopefully. There we go. Now, the problem with the boxes for these, let me do a picture quickly. Yeah, the problem with the boxes for these, here's one. Very nice detail. It's river artery. There's just a number on the side, right? You go to the other side. Same thing. I mean, how are we to tell which is which? Alas, it's not very clear. I guess we'll just have to make do, you know what I mean? So, we've got the picture. Oh, let me get a picture of the box. It's, in fact, no. Let me do this. Let's do this. So, we've got a clear box here, without any name or numbering. Let's give it some numbering. So, this to me looks like, oh, I'll have to look up onto eBay to see what this classification is. But for the most part, that looks like a generic car. Nothing special like a kitchen or a diner. The two behind this car have some specialty. But we'll get to that in a minute. So let me put BN number 235 and coach question mark. There we go. And now we have a box for it. It's not the most special thing, you know. Sorry, I'm messing with the brightness here. Yeah, there we go. Click. Yeah, I can see that. There we go. And then let's put the box here. Sorry, amplifying the view. We're getting the view away. Thing to note here is they've got the knuckles. Those look like KDs. That might have been me that done that, or it might have just came that way. Plastic wheels, plastic trucks. Interior detailing is missing. Exterior detailing is basic. And that's completely fine. Oh, hello. Whoa, we've run into an issue here. Let me check the other boxes, shall I? Okay, thank goodness. Let me show you. One thing we didn't check. Didn't fit inside the plastic holder, so we've got to find the real plastic holder. What's the measurement? So it's going to be slightly longer than the other two. Okay, that sets us on the right track. Get it? Track. That looks short. That looks like our beastie. Come here, beastie. Come here. And hopefully we can put this inside the box without any trouble, without any complaints. Hey? 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 Yeah, You don't want to complain. You're all right, really. You're hanging in there, fine. I must say, the box is held up for its time. Because it's just like an old box. You know what I mean? I mean, this could be something else. No. It's got the American stuff on the back. So yeah. So that's one. Just quickly. Oh. What about the notebook? I tell you. Number 235. So let's say. Let's just call it 235. BN. Coach of some sort. Not worried about what it is. We'll find out. No interior. Plastic wheels and trucks. Okay exterior. So as we were talking about in the last video, it's this one will probably have a slightly higher priority than something that like the CNR chassis system auto rack. So that'll be good. Did I write a note for those? Probably not. Knowing me, probably not. That's completely fine. You know what I mean? Right. Minute plastic. Okay, exterior. No interior. What else? No, I think that's it. Needs info. We could probably get that from eBay. I think I got these from eBay. Cool. That's that one. Moving along. The specials. There we go. United States Postal Service. I do like these cars, I must say. So while we're here, let's make sure we make note of it this time. So number 499. BN, and just call it RPO, Royal. Not Royal, Railway Post Office. Royal, but I've been in England for too long. Get me out of here. And then we say as above, because pretty much it's the same story as the one above. They no interior. The exterior is okay, but the wheels are plastic. The trucks are plastic. Again, if it runs fine and there's no issues, they can stay. But if there is issues, then we'll have to remove them and replace them with something better. Yeah? I bet you'd like that, sitting on some KD trucks then, if there are such a thing for these kind of coaches, or at least an equivalent. Yeah, that fits in perfectly. Okay. I'm not going to take a picture of the box on top because sometimes that makes things a bit longer, and I don't mind that too much, really. It's just, we're going to get things logged and catalogued as well, don't we? And you guys have been extremely patient with me getting this far, so that's completely fine. So the exception for this box is it's got some like paper backside, so you can actually write on it. So for this one is again 499. Number 499. BN RPO. And there we have the box. So one thing to note. River Rossi. As above. There we go. And that's another one. There you go. And then finally, with the little hitchhikers in tow, it's the baggage car. You see that hopper on the side there in Hampton, Nebraska? Good little units, those. They've served us well. Probably need a upgrade for a couple of things, as they were assembled by yours truly. So this one is 223 BN baggage. as above. Beautiful. You may not need interior detailing, but at least with certain trucks if it causes a problem later. And let's label the box and be a bit weird and put the box on top again, and like we did before. So this one's number 223 BN baggage. Terrible writing that. There we are. Most excellent. And then get the box again. Put it away. Some people don't want to see that. Put it away. Sorry. I should be more clean. Side. And then slip it in. Stick it in there. No stuffing required. Just carefully and neatly. Like a glove. So. There you go. There you go. And that's that. That's those three. So yeah, let's quickly show you these. I haven't got the boxes for them, so I'll leave them on the track for now. So our next item comes from a very special piece. Been with us for several years and served us well. She definitely needs some maintenance though, because she's been abused a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the next Southern Pacific switcher. This one is an Atlas. So here we go. In fact, we could probably do it box next to model view. There we are. That's perfect. Click, and then remove the box temporarily into the center. Click. Beautiful. So, does this have a number on the box? Yes, it does have a number on the box. That's wonderful. So, this is a number 51 Southern Pacific S2 Loco. Atlas. So, what do you say? These couplers, slightly different. I don't know the brand. They're probably their Atlas's own couplers, but they work just as well. I think they're sprung interior couplers, but it's just I use these with the KD Magnomatic couplers you put in the tracks. Work like a charm. Well, it didn't work like a charm with the cars in between, sometimes accidentally being, detached. Runaway train, you know what I mean? This is conventional DC. Let's put that actually, DC. Plastic trucks. So in terms of interior, no, there isn't. Just some wires, I see. So no cab interior. No cab. Decent exterior. This was a gift from my grandfather years and years ago. Always appreciated. And now she's a TNNO. Interesting. Well, we got the picture, so. She is by far, probably, I'd say this is the most detailed model I got firsthand. So very special. Even some of the original locos were each other, so I mean, what did you expect? She's a beauty. There you go. put the foam back in. I don't think I've got foam for that, but I'll put the bit I do have in the middle. So give some. So in the box. There we go. We got it. We got it. Cover it up. Just, there you go. Well covered. And then you, my dear, can rest easy and safe knowing that you are now protected by your box. And we'll put in here maintenance recommended. So that will be a medium for that one, I'd say. Medium maintenance priority, just to clean out her insides, give her a fresh spatch of oil if we can. And all general good stuff. Okay, probably got time for one more car. This is brought to you by Cato. Oh, should we? No, I've noted down that list, I think. Yes, I did. This is a Cato model. I bought this, I believe, last year. Trip to America, Chicago Northwestern. I do like my Chicago stuff. And not just because my father is a Chicago Northwestern fan as well, but because I do like Chicago. And I do like the memories. Well, not of this particular thing, but still, anything Chicago is good. So the numbers on the box, that's the first noteworthy thing. You'll probably see some specialities. So, number 184. Bi-level passenger car cab coach. Now, for those of you who are not aware, CNW Cato, what a cab coach is, let me enlighten you in a moment. Cab coach facilitates double-ended running without having to change the orientation of the engine. So in here you've got everything you need to pretty much run the engine from this side. So in the commuter aspect of the world, if we could just play silly here for a moment and assume that and pretend that the Chicago Northwestern didn't merge with the Union Pacific or wasn't bought out by the Union Pacific, and take this little side engine, for example. This is going to be a slight mess because the switches are against each other. So yeah, the engine is on this side, right? So it's going to be, you know, it's pulling this way, that's fine. But what happens when it hits the end point terminus? Does it have to go out? Does it have to detach, go around, and go around here to the back? No. None of that. What it does, what it can do, because of the cab coach, the driver a driver goes up into the front and they drive the train from this side. You've got horns, you've got lights, you've got the warning sirens, you've got the cow catcher at the bottom. Everything you need to run in both directions without moving the engine. State of work, I think, most beautiful. And it's still, that method of operation is still live today very well. Especially in Metro. I've seen it in, I believe, the Metrolink for Los Angeles. Maybe the Surfliner as well, possibly. Maybe I've got that wrong. Either way, it's still around and still used quite rigorously. But yeah, that's the purpose of a cab coach. That is something I was aware of, so maybe didn't get everything right to the detail, but it just enables that kind of running. So you don't have do a run around at each station. You can just go backwards and forwards, and that's what I hope to have for my stations. So you'll have the express trains where the engines do have to decouple. I'll have to move this backwards a bit if I want to get a picture. Well, the engines will have to decouple, do a run around, and the observation cars at the rear will have to be brought forward, turned around, and put to the back. But with the commuter trains, you want as many trains running during the rush hours as possible. So to do that is not having to have that run around. It's to, all you need to do is just get the driver to the other end and you're off you go. We'll use this, we'll use the Metro cars. I've even got some Amtrak cars that are in commuter livery, so that'll be brilliant. Let's take a picture. One, and in case I haven't, two. But there we are. Okay, let's inspect the couplers. I believe Kato does their own site type of coupler, per se. Yeah. Very solid. Operating side is not the big knuckle side, which is very interesting. And it is lighted as well. Well, it's not interior. Interior they wanted a bit more money for. But you can upgrade them. So, headlights. Metal wheels. See, with these, knuckle, Kato Custom, I think is a good word for it. Kato Custom. Metal wheels, interior, may need paint. We'll see when it gets lighted. Interior. Exterior is decent. It needs some detailing. Okay. Yeah. Grab irons and stuff like that. Okay. Brilliant. There we are. That'll be running at some point in the future. For sure. And there's more out there as well to get. The coaches as well. So that'll be fun. You could be running both Metro and CNW just to pretend that they're both contracted to one another to run certain routes instead of CNW being either absorbed or bought or joining Union Pacific. There we go. That's the Cato models. The Cato models are generally pretty good. Unfortunately, I've been following them for a while. It doesn't seem like they are focusing too much on HO anymore. So, as much as I'd like to keep them in business, I don't think I will. Because I'm not the biggest N scale fan. I do like N scale. It's just I like HO. And that's what I like. But okay, guys, another 20-minute video done. I don't want to bore you too much, and I think this is a good format to follow. Because at this rate, we can do 2 videos a night, and then I can take a break in between, and still give you a video one day. 1 video a day. Some possible hints for next time, I'd say, just to give you a nice little taster. So we got some more unboxed items, but this we have no idea about. It's heavy. Don't even realize it existed, but it probably does. This is in itself bury the meat. Outlier. Local British show had it outside the box, and I snatched it up. I think it's lighted as well. But this one, Chicago Northwestern again. I saw that and I thought I would like it. We've got the box for that sitting here. I believe this is a sleeper. Yeah, looks like a sleeper to me. Yeah, so that's going to be the hints for next time. We also have a couple of boxes here, possibly for other models. What's this one? Oop. Restodome. Oh yeah, that one's already got something inside. But yeah, that's a hint for next time. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your patience and your time. Any comments, likes, subscribes are also really appreciated. Suggesting information. Thank you again. more importantly, keep railroading. Oh, and have a nice weekend. Thanks.